Приветствую всех на канале Дракона Серебряной Луны. Меня зовут Андрей. Мы продолжаем прохождение игры Эдна и Харви «Новые глаза Харви». Мы играем за Лилли, как ни странно, за девочку, которая в предыдущей серии спасла Гордона Фримана. Но Фриман ушел, и добрый картофельный гном розовым цветом разукрасил скелет. Молодец. Так, хорошо. Кажется, веселому цветку нравилось Лили.
There really was a can of cat food in the dumbwaiter. There wasn't much for Lily to mess up this time. Either there was a picture missing here, or there was one too many hooks.
Ага. Два глаза, Два изумруда нужно сюда, я понял.
Stop dawdling. Feed the cat.
Беру, все хорошо. Ого, сток нас не сажал, серьезно. Держи.
Stop! What on earth are you doing?
Что ты творишь?
Bad, Lily. Very, very bad.
А чё плохо-то?
You should really know that Lumpy doesn't eat regular cat food. But you've disappointed me for the last time. Here's the recipe for the right cat food. Bring it to Doris, the lunch lady. It contains exact instructions for preparing Lumpy's food. Doris can also find my lunch order for today on there too. Do you understand? And now, get out. I have to prepare for Dr. Marsel's arrival. I'm hoping that his new method of correcting character flaws will save me this kind of trouble in the future.
Доктор Марселл. Давно не виделись с этим парнем. Ну, Эдной давно не виделись. Лили-то не знакома. Лили очень расстроилась.
Maybe Mother Superior was right, and this character correction would make everything better. The thought made Lily shudder. She had heard stories about Dr. Marcel. Dreadful stories. She should tell Edna the news.
Dr. Marcel, you say? This confirms my worst suspicions. The doctor and I still have an old score to settle. I'm sure he's coming because of me. Lily, I can't stay here any longer. I'm going to leave the convent and go into hiding for a while. There's just one catch. That guy Garrett, who's constantly lurking around. I think he's spying on us for Mother Superior. So long as he keeps poking his nose into everything, I can't move freely. Do you think you can find a way to keep him off me for a while? Oh, Lily. You're such a gem. What would I do without you?
Ладно. Так, это
Lily didn't have any talent.
Не было
Mother
талантов.
Superior only allowed her to embroider crosses and lines. But Lily could barely manage even those and often received a scolding.
Шарики можешь забрать? Спасибо. Так, а что за шарики?
Lily didn't know what to do with all these brand new marbles. Up until then, she had always played marbles with severed dolls' heads. At least they had talked to her while she played.
А, ну, у Лили тоже разговаривающий, да? Так, слушай, Эдна, можешь поговорить?
And? Are you making progress?
Гаррет, Эдна, доктор Марсель. Garrett.
Cool. So you've been working on your imitating animal voices number. You can tell me about it later, okay? First, we have to get rid of Garrett. I'm sure he's spying for Mother Superior.
Гаррет? Вор Гаррет? Так, Эдна,
I'm
слушай,
sorry
скажи
that I
себе.
can't help you, but I can't risk Dr. Marcel finding me. You know what they say about him. It's all true. Except the story with the orangutan. I made that one up.
Доктор Марселл.
Not so loud. Dr. Marcel's ears are everywhere. If you listen closely, you can even hear the wind blowing in his ear hairs. That guy is no joke. But you know the rumors, so watch out for him. He is evil. Evil.
Я за Эдну. Не знаю, как вы, я за Эдну. О. Шай.
Shibuya power! Shibuya power! Volcano Mononoke! Shiny rainbow Miyazaki! Shing!
Класс.
Shing!
Класс.
Shibuya power!
Shibuya power.
Shibuya power!
Girl, you're so clueless about trends.
Не в
Just
курсе
look at how
трендов.
you dress. Don't you know that Shibuya and only Shibuya is hot right now? Where's your glitter? Where are your
блеск.
Japanese accessories?
Японский аксессуар.
Sparkle! Myoroshi Sparkle! Shing! Shing!
Паншин.
Oh man, you're really out of it, Lily.
Окей. Заколка.
Why are you gawking at my hairdo? Don't tell me you've got your eye on my original Marushu Naoki hairpin. Can you believe it, Shy?
Don't believe, just know. The warriors of light see with the power of love.
Just who does she think she is? Hiroyoshi Superfrog's arch enemy Soki Nuroshi Mayayoki Hagatsu?
The dark forces.
Понятно.
Trust in the elf magic of the glitter dust.
Exactly. Everyone knows that a real Shibuya girl will only part with her hairpin if it's a real emergency, and only if facing death.
Myoroshi Sparkle, mystical spirit of the wolf.
Mystical spirit of the wolf!
Kamanukri, shing.
And anyway, what even makes you think we'll let you have any of our personal things? You haven't launched any radical paramilitary campaigns or done anything to help destroy the state.
We can't let the dark forces win.
Plus, you've never helped us destroy the
Очень
school.
понятно. Фанатки
Being warriors of the
японского
light
творчества,
really
я
mean we
понял
have to
вас.
destroy the school?
Аниме,
It
все
seems
дела.
a little too hardcore to me.
But Riot Girl does it too! On page 31 in volume 453, she puts one of Nagayuzu's detonators in the teacher's lounge when the dark forces kidnap Musushi Rainbow.
В 453-м томе!
Myoroshi Sparkle!
Для справки, в Наруто, если я ничего не путаю, 70 томов. 453 том. Хорошо. На тебе отбойный
What's that
молоток.
supposed to be? A weapon against the dark forces?
Да.
No real warrioress of the light would use something like that.
The warriors of light see with the power of love.
Come back when you've found a samurai sword,
Самурайский меч.
or one of Nagayuzu's detonators from volume 453.
Or the power of love.
Exactly.
Экз.
Dark forces.
Я тебя понял. Я вас понял, девочки. Увидимся. Опа. О, Гаррет, шпион. Здравствуйте, мистер Гаррет. Так, у нас...
Garrett was already there. Lily watched how her slippery fellow student disappeared into the chapel. After him.
За ним.
It was hopeless.
Это было
Edna's
безнадежно.
balloon was hanging out of reach.
Шарик Эдны.
The
Канделябр.
chandelier was dangling out of reach on a chain, going all the way to the tower. This always made the children want to swing from it without ever being able to.
Рецепт, шарики. Так, в коридор, к спальням, в коридор школы. Давайте изучать обстановку. Это куда ведет? Я так... Гаргулья, петарды. Гаргульи. Часы. Так, ладно, давайте в холл вернемся. Потому что что-то как тут очень много всего. Хулиганы! Понятно, хулиганы меня не выпустят, да? Хулиганы сейчас скажут: а ну стоять!
Who do we have
Эй,
here?
кто это? Ну да,
Freaky
понятно.
Lily. How did it go with Mother Superior?
Leave her alone, Shawnee.
Only if she admits that all this trouble is her fault. We're not getting any dessert? That's right, Memphis. And we can't play outside anymore either. Is it asking too much to want to know why?
Stop picking on her. You don't really think that Lily, of all people, has done something wrong, do you? She's just not cool enough for that.
Exactly. She's such a good girl. She rakes, she cleans, she cooks. It's disgusting and dangerous because somehow it always ends in a disaster. Isn't that right, Lily? Ever since you came to the convent, it's been one strange accident after another. I hardly dare get out of bed anymore. But none of this is your fault, is it? After all, you only do what you're told. I'm sure you're even running an errand for Mother Superior right now. Let's see what you've got there.
Shawnee!
Эй!
Aha! I knew it! A recipe from Mother Superior. Well, I think I'll hold on to it for now. Let's see how Mother Superior likes having to wait for her food. And this time, our sweet Lily can face the music all by herself.
Ну что ж, хулиган,
Let's
хорошо.
go, guys. We're off.
You're impossible.
Ты неисправим. Хорошо, я понял. Зря мы пошли к этим парням. Ладно, на лестничную площадку. Это куда меня приведет? Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Крепление канделябра.
The mask was tightly screwed into the wall. But did that also mean that one wasn't allowed to take it?
It only means you have to find the right tools. Something small enough.
Чтобы раскрутить винтики. Слушай, Эдна, научи-ка ногти отламывать. Очень нужно. Эдна, научи. Тупойному
Lily
давай.
thought she had found the right tool to loosen the tiny screws. But then she realized that this would only destroy the masks. Each mask had 2 tiny holes for screws. Not even Lily's fingers could fit in there.
Понятно. Так, это что в галерею?
The chandelier's chain was attached by just 1 screw.
Болте. Ну, отбиваем, что, люстру.
This was certainly not the ideal tool to loosen the screw, and as long as Lily didn't have a compelling reason, she didn't have to take the risk.
Понятно. Так, что у нас в галерее? Ага, так, это к матушке. Смертельная белладонна.
Mother Superior had forbidden Lily from eating the deadly nightshade berries, but no one had said anything about taking them.
Ну да, естественно. Давай-ка смертельную белладонну соберем, правильно? Правильно. Так, мед матушки, камин.
Mother Superior usually made her tea over the fire of the outside fireplace.
Ага.
There seemed to be some kind of bracket up on the wall, but Lily couldn't continue without more light.
Ага, я понял. То есть пока нам здесь ничего. Ну, ягодки мы забрали. Уже хорошо. Изучаем пока местный монастырь. Приют. Местный приют. Но мать настоятельница страшна, страшна. Так, ну мне пока... Чё на картине?
Lily had always liked the large painting in the main hall. It showed a dining table after a big meal, with a man in the center who had found the last cookie. Lily giggled at the thought that he would eat it all by himself, no matter how much the others begged.
Так, ну пошли сюда, так... Опа. Капу.
Lily!
Lily,
Nice to
рад
see
тебя
you.
видеть.
I hope Shawnee didn't upset you too much. He's an idiot. I think you're great, just as you are.
Lily's heart skipped a beat. This might have been the nicest thing anyone ever said to her.
Блин, голос ведущего прям классный.
You seem so tense. Is something wrong?
Lily would have liked to tell him her troubles, but she didn't want to give Edna away.
Well, if you need anything, I'm always there for you. I worry about you, you know.
Так, ну я чувствую, ты у нас умрешь первым.
The gargoyle seemed to worry about its companion, but it also didn't lift a finger to stop it from falling. Typical. The gargoyle had lost its balance long ago. Only a thin rope was stopping it from falling. Why didn't it just give up? Firecrackers. How did they ever get up there?
Так, значит, я в кладовую. Ну, пошли в кладовую пока. Посмотрим, что в кладовке. Воу. Сундук скаута.
Another treasure chest. Today was probably the happiest day in Lily's life. Right after the day she didn't have to eat rhubarb because one of her teeth had cracked.
О, Господи. Старичок. Старичок.
Hey, don't
не
touch
трогай
it. That's my old Boy Scout equipment.
Ого.
Only certified Boy Scouts
А можно
are
мне
allowed
сертификат
to
скаута,
touch
а? Банк с морской свинкой. Классно.
Lily had asked for a musket last Christmas. Instead, she'd been given a muskrat nibbling on gingerbread.
it. Hey, don't touch
трогай.
it. That's my old Boy Scout equipment. I might be old, but I can tell you stories that'll make your ears ring. Some of them are about my old Boy Scout equipment, but only certified Boy Scouts are allowed to touch it. So get your hands.
Хорошо. Ложитесь спать, старичок.
Someone had trapped a guinea pig in a glass. The animal took it in stride. It didn't even try breaking out.
Понятно. Опа! Мы все-таки стырили его. Ладно.
There were 3 empty pedestals on the shelf. That could mean something. Or nothing at all.
Ничего. Старичок, здорово.
Oh, a visitor. What a rare animal. The hawk. But I don't mean the remake. I mean the original with extra ketchup, please.
Хорошо. Старичок.
How rude of me. I forgot to tell you how it used to be. When the pyramids were built, I was the chief flogger on the north side. Yes, in my life I've unified Tibet, I said. Back then, I served as a carpet beater under 3 different Dalai Lamas. For one of them, I was even there as a rebirth assistant in the maternity ward. It was very different from the year I was an interior decorator for the Mayas. Build a mythical sliding puzzle here, hide a few artifacts in dark alcoves over there. Oh, yes. I was building secret crypts when you were still in the indie band Inquisition Overload. But it flopped, unfortunately. The time wasn't right for that kind of music. Plus our drummer had to play. I got old. So old that all I'm good for now is as an exhibition piece for history class.
История.
I'll get to that in a moment. First, I wanted to tell you, telling stories takes a lot of skill. That's why I worked for a while as an exhibition piece for history class in a convent school. I just had to tell stories about my adventures once a week. For example, how I used to excavate secret crypts with the Templars below the school.
Склеп тамплиеров под школьной часовней.
About my time as a lighting assistant for the moon landing.
Молодец.
I'll get first telling stories take. That's why for.
Понятно. Ну, подожди.
As long as no one forbade her, Lily would keep everything even if she might not have. There were 3 empty pedestals. That could mean something.
Ладно, мы тут все смотрели, пошли. Так, теперь пошли... подожди, часы.
The school clock was out
Было
of
не
reach.
дотянуться. Понятно. Пошли в класс. Так, ух ты, господи. Биргит. Шкаф.
The cabinet was locked, as
Как
usual.
обычно.
Once again, Lily's efforts were in vain. Only Mother Superior could open the cabinet.
Ага. Привет, Биргит.
Don't even bother trying to distract me, Lily. Unlike you, I actually have a sense of duty. You don't get to be Mother Superior's favorite by just standing around like a moron all day. Like you. I work hard to get all those honors and rewards. The only thing I'm missing on my path to perfection is the Golden Girl Scouts badge on a ribbon. That's why I'm working overtime to perfect my embroidering skills. Mother Superior loves the embroidery because the pictures of animals convey important values. But you wouldn't know anything about that. You've always been terrible at embroidering, and everything else for that matter.
Животные.
Why don't you get to the point already? You seem to be lacking a few important lessons in values and standards. Haven't you learned anything at all from my multi-award-winning embroidery? Each animal has an assigned character trait. Bears represent strength, and deer stand for heroic valor. There are negative role models too, of course. The porcupine, for example, is especially slow and sleepy. That's why you'll never find one on of my banners. But maybe it's in your family's coat of arms.
Окей, вышивка.
In case you're wondering what I'm doing here, it's called embroidery. I know it's not your area of specialty. Otherwise, I doubt Mother Superior would have banned you from taking it. What a shame. I know how much you've always enjoyed embroidering.
Lily had to admit that Birgit was right. Her productive friend was really much more talented. But that was certainly no reason for Lily to wish an incurable disease on her. Neither a disease with an oozing rash, nor a disease that causes her to cough her lungs out.
Хорошо, мать настоятельница.
Take your little boo-boos to Mother Superior. I'm not her deputy yet, but maybe that'll change once I've collected all my awards. I'm already her favorite.
Отсутствующий флаг.
Be quiet now. I just had a great idea for what I could put on the missing cafeteria banner. Damn, it's gone. Thanks a lot. Great job, Lily. If you want help, ask Mother Superior about a suitable animal role model. I'm already done with all my patterns. And remember, at this time of day, Mother Superior is always in the cafeteria, drinking a soothing tea. So don't wander into her office. We're not supposed to go in there alone. And hurry up. My grades depend on it.
А почему ты сама не сходишь, а?
Stop bothering me. If you carry on like this, I'll never get my last award. The Golden Girl Scouts badge on a ribbon. Oh, yes.
Так, понятно.
Stop that. I need that as a template.
Понятно, понятно. Ясно, понятно. Ладно. Давайте на лестничную площадку. Раз мать настоятельница не здесь, мы пойдем в ее кабинет. Ха-ха-ха-ха. Пуга-га-га-га-га. Что это?
A note was pinned on the receipt holder.
Записка.
Dear, crossed out, Ms. Zimmelbach, I have to say I'm very surprised by the way you fulfilled my request to send me a pet for my students' classroom. I had a real animal in mind, one that conveyed important values, like a puma or a boa constrictor. But the guinea pig you sent is useless to me. I've pickled it in alcohol to save it for the dissection class in biology. Send me a proper animal immediately, or you will not have heard the last of me. Regardless, Mother Superior Ignace.
Слушай, а не хочешь смертельно вот это самое цветуль?
Lily didn't want to spoil her nice friendship with the flower. Plants were the only things that still listened to her.
Ясно. Мне еще что-то... Ну-ка, шарики сюда можно? Ага. Нельзя шарики сюда, да? Ясно, пока нельзя. Кухонный лист.
Lily had a basic understanding of how the dumbwaiter worked. You took out the food and put the dirty plates back in when you were done.
Понятно, Лили. Так, слушай, я тут записочку прочитал. Мы с Лили прочитали записку. Вот, и тут просит, значит, вышить. Смотри. Смотри. Смотри.
What's that supposed to be? An animal motif?
Да.
No animal motif looks like that. Animal motifs are always on a pedestal. Don't you know anything?
Ага.
Someone had trapped the guinea pig in a glass. The animal took it in stride. It didn't even try breaking out.
Я понял, на подставке так на подставке. Ладно, теперь пошли сюда. колодцу. Пошли к колодцу. Там же у нас бомба. Можно бомбу забрать. Сокровище, то бишь. Воу. Шони, привет.
Ooh, look who's coming to get her recipe back. If it isn't our little goody two-shoes Lily, you better split before I tie your shoelaces together. Or worse.
Или что похуже. Верни рецепт.
Oh, you really want the recipe back, don't you? Uh-huh. Well, I didn't know that. Just give me a sec so I can wrap it up for you with a bow.
Hey!
Lily was touched. It was so rare for her to get presents.
You so don't have a clue, do you? Get lost, Lily, or I'll be forced to call you names. Yeah, I'm a real badass.
Настоящий
Just
злодей.
face it.
Сейчас мы тебя
You're
медом
not tough
намажем.
enough to
Подожди.
make any demands around here.
Стоит за себя.
Tell me, how come you even dare to come here anyway? You know we're not allowed to play in the garden anymore.
Нельзя
Or
играть в
did
саду.
Mother
По-моему, опять звук
Superior
прибавился,
send you?
нет?
You can tell your beloved Mother Superior that I don't give a damn about her stupid
Да ты
rules.
что?
Ha! But I bet you're too scared. You're scared of your echo, right? And you should be, because one day, when you least expect it, who knows? You might turn around and see that someone has stolen your milk.
Ты злой.
What? Now you're upset? Did the nasty boy bother you again?
Мы сейчас тебе бомбу
You're
подкинем.
such
Слушай,
a
точно, там же бомба
crybaby.
осталась вон у того деревца. Ща, подожди.
Well, well, well. What's this? Is this you standing up for yourself? Just look at you, Lily, with your bow and your braids. You don't actually think you could stand up to a bad boy like me, do you? I was playing with matches before you'd said your first morning prayer. How could I ever take someone like you seriously? Do you know how to spit cherry pits or hunt sparrows with a slingshot? Just
Я умею
face
подкидывать бомбы.
it. You'll never be as tough as me, and that means you won't get your recipe either.
Ладно. Ладно. Сейчас мы разберемся. Так, подожди тут. Ты только дождись. Детонатор. Где детонатор?
This ball of wool
Символом
was a
дружбы.
symbol of friendship. Lily wanted it to stay in the treasure chest for eternity.
Хорошо, ладно. Так, подожди, дай мне детонатор кинуть. Тебе парень. Смотри, что есть.
Shawnee didn't seem to be interested. Lily had to find some other way to impress him.
Термиты. На.
Lily would have liked, but she had...
Ягоды хочешь?
Shawnee didn't... Lily...
Хомяк в банке,
Shawnee
дохлый.
didn't seem to be... Lily...
Нет. Да что ж ты? На, шарики
Shawnee...
цветные.
Lily...
Отбивной молоток.
Shawnee... Lily...
Жаль. Так, ну что ж, ребят, я думаю, что... Опа, смотри-ка, кто тут. Мемфис сидит, смотри-ка.
Lily got along... That's why...
Опять что звук прибавился? Ну-ка. Нет. Странно, тогда надо сделать потише еще. И звуки тоже. Музыку вообще до 35 убавим. Да и звуки до 30. Озвучка нормальная, в принципе. Мемфис, привет.
What? Quick!
Huh?
Close the door before anyone sees me! This is the last safe place in the entire convent, and I want it to stay that way. Don't even try talking me out of it. I'm staying here. It's much too dangerous out there.
Lily had no idea what Memphis was talking about, but he'd always been jumpy.
Что насчет печки?
Someone might hear you, and then they'll take away my hiding place. And if they take away my hiding place, then I'll definitely be next. The stove is the safest place in the entire convent. You know, it has a crump steel casing, titanium reinforced interior walls, and is lead coated inside. I'd can't even survive a bomb attack in here.
Пение.
The end of the world is
Мои истины. Рецепт.
Get lost before someone discovers me. If you're looking for your recipe, talk to Shorty. He pocketed it.
Ясно. Ну давай. А как мне печку запустить, а? Детонатор возьми, то в
It
печь.
was the perfect place to get rid of the, but Lily didn't really want to get rid of.
Ладно, давай, удачи. Все, я думаю, на этом можно закончить серию. Я буду быстрым перемещением перемещаться. В следующей серии мы изучим часовню и столовую, последние 2 места, и уже будем продумывать наши дальнейшие действия. В принципе, у меня уже есть примерные прикидки плана, но для этого нужно найти побольше инструментария и вещей. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Мы сейчас сохранимся с вами. Сохраниться. Всем пока.